Welcome back. When the pandemic altered our world 6 months ago, we had no idea it would last this long, and it still seems like we have a long way to go. So now more than ever, it's important to practice pandemic self-care.
But what exactly does that mean?
Yeah.
And how do we do it? Life coach Marlene Boas is here with some examples. And Marlene, it really is a situation where none of us thought this would be going on, at least in the beginning, as long as it is now. And it really starts to take a toll on you, whether you've been personally affected or not.
True. It's like a marathon, and we really started out training for a sprint.
Right.
Yeah. No, I mean, it feels that way. And I want to talk to you about hitting that wall because, you know, we talk about that when we're running, that you hit the wall when you're running that marathon. But right now, how do we pick up steam again to keep on going, to keep ourselves with a positive attitude and smiling about the little things in life that are still important?
Well, it takes work because when you do hit that wall, not that I'm a runner, but when you do hit that wall, you have to slow down a little bit and pace yourself. And do what you can to get, sometimes it's just putting one foot in front of the other. And so sometimes you have to just really set small incremental goals. And it changes as we go through it. The other thing is to control what you can. You have a choice on how you move forward. And, you know, your attitude about that will really make a difference. You can go kicking and screaming and complaining and worrying, or you can just one step at a time and find whatever good there is in it. Because there is actually some good that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it may be difficult to find, but it's important to find. And let's talk about that. Let's talk about finding the positives. And I always find if you can build in things that you can look forward to, even in a bad situation, that makes a big difference in just coping with getting through it, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And just if you reflect on, you know, the past few months, what we've been doing, what kind of changes have occurred for you that have been positive? I talked to one person, and among all the things that were difficult and challenging, she said, I'm actually much more rested than I've ever been.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those kinds of things. We know people are baking and getting into creative aspects. There's a way, look, we're going to get through this. We're resilient. We're adaptable. And so don't fight it. Just kind of go with it and go deep into yourself and find how you can do it, because you can do it.
Marlene, I know this probably resonates with some other folks, but you know, we were looking forward so much to our beach trip, and that was what kept us going. In March and in April, we kept thinking, okay, you know, we're going to get through this soon, and we're going to be at the beach in no time. And then we canceled our beach trip because the uncertainties and not knowing what we were going to be in for. And I think that when we're thinking about those positives, we keep getting hit with the disappointment. So how do you move past that when they're repeated?
Well, they are repeated, and actually life is kind of like that oftentimes.
Well, yeah.
This seems more compressed and condensed. And what did you do with that week, Heather? Did you come up with some creative solutions? Did you have some good times in there?
We did. We actually wound up having an outdoor movie night for our daughter. We were going away from her for her birthday, and we wound up doing something smaller and in the backyard.
And who knows down the road if she'll look back at that and go, wow, that was a really memorable night. So sometimes we have these big grandiose plans and they don't pan out, and it turns out what we do instead can actually be pretty darn good.
I want to talk to you, Marlene, about information overload, because right now it is so important to get the information, you know, and to know the latest about what's going on. We're in the information business. At the same time, you kind of have to set a boundary sometimes, don't you? And just realize, I've learned enough today. I need a break from this, right?
Oh, that is so important, David. You don't want to saturate or drown in the information. You know, you can listen to what you need to feel like you have the information to go on. But to listen to it over and over just creates a vortex in your mind that you just sort of go down and down and down. So it's important to get the information from reliable sources like yourselves, and then to turn it off, because otherwise it makes it seem like the whole world, and while the whole world is dealing with it, there are other aspects of the world that are going on and of your life that you can focus on. So I think limiting your exposure, and we have so many things. We have natural disasters, we have the pandemic, we have social We have the election. We have so many things going on. Limit it. Find some other ways to experience life.
Good advice from Marlene.
Yeah, thank you. As always, Marlene, we appreciate it. All right, well, board-certified life coach Marlene Boas and regular PTL contributor. Look for more of her helpful advice on Marlene's website.